Hey guys, and welcome back. My name's NG Paradox, and welcome to our custom series. Now, I must obviously tell you, as usual, we had a crash. You can see it's the 1st of January. We just played a little bit more. A few things happened, but nothing particularly big. I think a lot of those things will happen again anyway, but I'll have to act like those things have never happened. I've never seen them before, but yeah, I edited that stuff out because nothing was particularly important. It'd just be the same things again. So yeah, but last time, yeah, I was in jail, obviously by the cornfields. I thought maybe his son, when he lost the war, would actually let me release me, but apparently not. So I'm just going to ask to be ransomed. I mean, we're not going to win a trial by combat. We're not really going to win much, probably. So I'd rather just pay the money and get out. But our dog is grown up big. So there we go, good dog. I'm kind of surprised, though, yeah. Could have done that earlier, but, you know, I think now it's fine. We looked at the other possible ways. None of them we could do. None of them... What? Lord Godwin Carnaby. You just inherited the Blackwood? My vassal that I created, my own vassal that I rose up, has taken the Blackwood. Are you actually kidding me? And we can't take that back, can we? Yeah, we can't, because, must be our liege or a vassal of our liege. God damn that. That is so silly. Wow. Okay, we're going to get Timon to come back. You can be our Castellan. Improved defense. I can't believe it. How did... ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. We've been released now. At least we've got something. But I can't take it. Damn it. I have to hope that the Westerlands maybe takes it for us, but it looks like he's about to lose 97% to the Lorch family. We'll have to wait and see. They also put the girl in power, but obviously... because my wife is a girl, the claimant is not so good, but she's ill. If she were to die, her 0-year-old would become the next ruler. Then we could put my wife in charge of the Westerlands. I'll show you. You think you're so hot just because you did what we did. You rose up like we did. Taking our lands, destroying my lovely... I worked so hard on these borders. I made these borders so nice. And look what he's done. God damn that. So frustrating. And there we go, 100%. The Lorches have kicked him out. I can't believe they did that. And Lady Paramount Meredith has gone insane because of her gonorrhea. We can't declare war because, yeah, we could investigate legitimacy. I guess that probably would not help. We could kill her. We could kill her. We could seduce her. Getting a new lover. I could try to seduce her. But that will not help me right now. We want to kill her, but, you know, Dunson is a kind man. Dunson, you know, he's not against being, you know, wanting to get more ambitious, but he's a kind man. And we should probably change our focus. I like that you can't change your focus if you change it in prison. That seems a bit silly. But yeah, Timos Dox, my own son, he's very good at stewardship. So I guess we'll get him good with numbers. Yep, it's probably the best thing to do. Room for command? Nah. Good with numbers. We'll spend highly. And we need a successor. Now, at the moment, Argilac Bywater is #1 by far. I don't see why he's so impressive. I guess his diplomacy is very high. Then we have the young, maybe Stark boy. A bit too young, I think. And Prince Duncan. Follard, his own son. I'm not particularly bothered who, actually. Let's have a quick look at the other choices then. So the three main choices I'm not really bothered about. None of them really strike me as particularly good. Marsh. The Vale, yes. The Vale did pass on to a Marsh. Okay. Martell, Rosby's, Darklin. Yeah, none of them particularly excite me. We'll leave our vote for now. We'll see. Maybe in the future we can make a big difference, maybe. But right now we're fine. We need some new commanders. And I guess Alaric. Terrible, terrible choices. Jamie for the Westerns. Okay, someone also maybe does a war to claim the Westerlands. Look at that, 1000%. If someone does a war for the Westerlands, we can also then declare, because obviously there is a succession crisis. So I'm hoping something will happen to the Westerlands and then I can get involved. Oh, we lost a lot of men. Oh my god, we lost a lot of soldiers because of Grayscale and losing him. Oh my god, yeah, we've been hit badly by this. I'm going to have a party or something. I'm going to have a feast. Get my people to love me again. Let's hold a feast. We haven't had a feast in a lot. The Dox family's not had a feast in a while, to be honest. So maybe it's overdue. Yep, she's married still to the Brack. She gave him a baby. She's pregnant again. Bands of robbers are roaming Castle Rock, and their presence threatens my soon-to-be-arriving guests. I send Lord Master Florian to deal with them. Yeah, we should send him to deal with them, yeah. They haven't killed anyone yet. He could die. I'm a brave man, so we're going to send him. But my other sister, she needs to get married to give us another alliance. Now, this might depend. If we can force ourselves to get into the Westerlands, it might be good. But then again, Hornvale War for Sir Jamie's claim on the Westerlands is exactly what I wanted. We're going to get... Okay, so Hornvale's declared war. My ally, actually, they have a lot of soldiers. But this might be my only chance to claim the Westerland. She has 2,000 men. I have a few more men. Can I get some money from the Iron Bank? 100 gold? That wouldn't be enough. I could take a loan from the Iron... I could get a loan from a vassal as well. That might be enough. Okay, we need to marry our sister to someone quickly. Who are the most powerful men in these lands? We're going to go for it. So obviously, where are they? She's over here. We have the Pains and the Golden Tooth. So the Pain, the Golden Tooth, or the Lorches. Okay. So let's go for the Pains first. Let's see. Would any of them be able to marry my... Ooh, 13 years old. That's a pretty good one. When's he going to be... Ooh, in 10 days. This is perfect. Okay, let's go for this then. Arrange betrothal with Saya. There we go. We'll get an alliance with the Pain family. We'll wait for that to go through before I declare war. Can we start a faction for her? There we go. Lady Rosamond for the Westerland. So we're going to go for the faction here. The best part about preparing the feast, let's spend lavishly. Spend enough, yeah. We need money now for our possible war in the future. I could demand to install claimant. What is the faction level? 469. Let's just see if anyone joins. And there we go. Someone joined. Sarsfield has joined us. Okay, he's getting his men together. I may need to act quickly. If we can get some allies to join us. Accept suggestion of a betrothal. There we go. Let's get them married. Then he'll like us. He's called us into his war. We're going to decline. I'm sorry. My wife is more important to me than my daughter's husband. I thought I already accepted that. Okay. Preston Payne. Yep. Heir to the High Lordship of Gold Road. Accept. She wants to give us position. We're going to decline, of course. How's the faction? No one else has joined the faction. Maybe the Paynes will? Come on, Paynes. Come on. Paynes, come on. Join my faction. We're good friends now. Okay. We're just going to push, I think, for it now. Yeah, we're going to push. What are these guys doing? Have they joined the Braxes? Okay, the Braxes have their own allies. This is bad, actually. Could we defeat them? I'm not sure. I have to wait till after the feast. Welcome to my feast. Hope my vassals will like me more. Or we're going to need more gold. Or she'll just accept. Humphrey Bax is dead. His second son. Oh, that's a shame. My sister gave... Her son's dead. Always sad. It's always sad. No one else is joining. The Crown Loyalists, though, are getting bigger. I had great fun. Okay, we got a few more men. That's a bit better. 4,500 men. Proof that he's... No, keep it to myself. We got to deal with our own thing for now. Okay, yeah, I think that's how far we're going to get. We're just going to throw the dice, I think. Demand installation of claimant. What will she say? Your shameful attempt at blackmail has not succeeded. No matter how many corrupted souls you get, then war it is. And here we go. So I've got one ally, of course. We do have Sarsfield to help us, though Sarsfield obviously is going to have trouble. They have like no men. But I can call him my ally. I can call him the Paynes, though. Maybe the Paynes will join. If we can get the Paynes to join us, I think we could win. But we might have to fight these other claimants for now. But we're going to go straight for here. A 6,000 men defending. I'm going to have to get money. Let's take money from the Iron Bank. 100 gold. I'm going to ask for money from my vassal. I must ask for a loan. Okay, so their men are moving. These guys are going to try and join us. I don't think they're going to make it. Honorable. Oh, 150 gold. There we go. So we've now got money from our vassal. Very nice. 17th of November. 12th. Okay, so they're not going to make it. But our men should be able to escape. If only we had Morn Hill before, it would have been fine. So we now have a lot of gold. I can now hire some mercenary soldiers to help out. Now, we're not going to hire too many. Just 1,500, I think. Just to sell sword infantry. Because we can afford it. Yeah, and I think that's... how many more men do we need? I guess that's 2,000, 2,800. That's 3,500 almost. 4,500. Okay, let's go for the big one, actually, just in case. Let's go for the Let's go for Ambrose Miller of the Maiden's Men. Mr. Miller. He's a good general as well. So I'm happy to have him on board. Okay. Pains, come on, join us. Did the Pain thing pop up? I will, of course, honour my obligation, and there we go. And we propose that Lord Michael, the Open-Handed, become the guardian and mentor of little Rob Docks. Mr. Macy. No, I'm fine. I'm happy with the more doing it. We're going to decline, but yes, now we've got the Pains on our side. This should help out quite a lot. Do they have a lot less men than I thought they would? If we had 6,000 men. Where is 6,000 men? Are they off somewhere? Does he have men somewhere else? I have no idea. That's only like 2,000, 4,000. Yeah, it's only like 5,000 men. I mean, it's better than nothing. But I'm worried about these 6,000 men here from Brax, from Hornville, my sister's own men. We'll have to fight them. Okay, all the men are coming in. We still don't have enough men just yet, but we almost do. Nobody's been designated as the regent. My mother, you can be the regent, of course, mother. There we go. 12th of December. And there we go with all our men. 6,900. Not enough. They're going back, so that's good. They're getting away from us. Hopefully I can capture this before then. She's actually in Ashmark, so she's up here leading her men in Ashmark. Maybe we should go and attack her then. You know what? We're going to go attack her. Because they've now left that area, so I think it's kind of safe. Ambrose Miller of the Sellsword Company will lead. This guy will also go with them. And then I guess we'll have Hostine. He's a Craven, though. So is Gillian. I'm brave, but I only have 7 marshals, so it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, we'll send Hostine. Yeah, maybe they'll have more of a negative effect. Yeah, I'll probably have a better effect, actually. Let's send Dunstan Drox. Dunstan Docks. I said Drox, apparently by accident. Let's send our men in. Now, we're going to be losing a lot of money for... Well, actually, not much money, actually. Okay, let's go. Take her down. This Lord Paramount Meredith. She will fall to us. She's in Oxcross, actually. Ooh, even better. So we can take her out here. Then, hopefully, she goes back to Castle Rock. She obviously likely she'll just join her other men. Our Pain friends are down here, but it looks as though the Hornvale is kind of getting in their way. Okay, they're going to Pendrick Hills. Let's kind of just follow them. Hopefully we can catch up to them at some point. I think we got them there. There we go. Now she's back to Castle Rock. We'll head back here. Hopefully she stays there. Hopefully that crazy Meredith stays there. It's kind of sad, actually, to see the Lannisters like this. The Lannisters just her grandfather. Not even her grandfather, actually, but, I mean, it wasn't that long ago we had Damien the Just, He was the king of the Iron Throne. He set a coup. And look at his son now, an exile in the lands of Shipbreaker Bay in Storm's End. It's not going well for them. But we'll put the Lannisters back on top. I mean, this girl obviously is a Lannister, but she's not a true good Lannister. Look at that lunatic, gonorrhea. Her son's not even a Lannister. I mean, my wife's son's not a Lannister, but still, a Dox is far more worthy. So she's in Castle Rock defending. There we go. We have just enough men to take it. Looks like Hornvale's going to stay there. Pains are bringing even more soldiers. Very nice to see. How's the Brax's war going? 0% so far. That's good to see. We have 8,000 men now. Sarsfield has brought their extra men, so we've easily got enough men to take them. My son now needs an educator. Someone who's good at this. Tymond, yeah, the genius, I guess. I guess he's good at learning and stuff. Yeah. Let's go for him then. He's a genius after all. I guess he's the best choice. He's married to my sister as well, so it's always a good person. But how long will this take? Castle Rock is a big castle. It's going to take quite a while to take this, so let's increase the time. Nothing's really going to stop us. Nothing I think will surprise us, hopefully. I say that. Yeah, I'm sorry, Brax. We kind of just jumped in on you. Who are you doing it for again? Jamie, wasn't it? Yeah, it's a Jamie's claim. Mr. Jamie and Stony Sept. I'm sorry about this. Deposed Lady Paramount Meredith faction. Executed the robber bands that were plaguing Case. So the robber band's now gone. That's always good to see. 6,500 men down here. Who'd like to make me a commander? We'll have to decline for now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Iron Throne, but I'm in a bit of a pickle right now, Follards. But yeah, he's getting a bit old now. I wonder who'd be next. Maybe if we could take the Westerlands, maybe people will elect Dunstan Docks as the new king, but not likely. With Grayscale, I don't think many people will elect him. Not many people are going to like the fact he has Grayscale. Oops, someone just died. I just clicked off it by accident. I was trying to click the thing before it, but I clicked the thing before it. And if we take this, then we can probably get Morn Hill back from the Riverlands. Hopefully. It's slowly falling. Castle Rock is slowly coming down. Come on. Righteous imprisonment. Kill Tymond. He wants to kill Tymond? What is wrong with him? And his heir is now my wife, not me anymore. But that's fine. It really makes no difference. My wife doesn't seem very content at the moment. She wants more clothes, better shoes, and fine dresses. My dear, I can't refuse you anything. He's a lunatic and he is kind, so yeah. I think even if it costs me money, he's going to do it. Oh my god, we're going to run out of money. We're going to run out of money at this point. I borrowed all the money I could. Now we could go attack them. The Grayscale has taken hold of you as more and more of your flesh turns to stone. Again, he's a brave man. Do it. Are we okay? Did it happen afterwards? Oh my god, we're fine. Oh, thank god. Your son, Timus, is most uncooperative. He's lost one learner. No, my son! Come on. Wayne Swift has died of gonorrhea. Sarsfield's about to fall, which is not good for me. There's not much I can... Brax, what is going on here? Rosmond's claim on the Westerland. Okay. So he's no longer in the war anymore. Okay, so what happened to Jamie? Did Jamie die? He died of a period of poor. So he's now lost, so that means maybe we call him into my war. Yes, it's only us. He'll obey you. Thank you. So the Braxes just hate the Meredith completely. So now even joined my war. We've definitely got this. I just need someone to defeat that army, really. Who will stop us now? The Doxes are on the rise. Then we just need to make sure that my wife can keep hold of these lands. That will be the other thing. And so far we've not got her pregnant again. I mean, 24. I mean, there's lots of time, but still. There we go. The Braxes are coming in to destroy them. There we go. And they're now coming over here to destroy them. They're trying to escape to Lannisport, but it's not working out for them. And there we go. That is the end of her soldiers. That they've basically been scattered to the wind. 3,000 men that are coming from the north now to help out with Meredith. But we've almost captured Castle Rock. And speak of the devil, my wife is pregnant. And she died. What the... She died of gonorrhea. Lord Paramount Arthur Mullendor. Well, this just means even more reason to take this for our wife. Of course. Let the books be written. Let the history be written. That the Doxes were never unfaithful to the Lannisters. We were always faithful till the end. Even rebelling against this would-be usurper who's not really a Lannister. Putting a real Lannister in charge. Of course, that's what's happened. That's what the history will say. Okay, so there we go. So we've now taken Castle Rock. And now just need to defeat the remainder of his armies. Okay, they just disappeared. I guess we should go around here and fight these guys off. He's defeated them 91%. Okay, now they're going that way, so let's go this way. We can finish this off very soon. Okay, go this way now. He's now trying to go to Castle Rock. Can we get there? He got there in time. Just going to go round in circles, isn't it? Oh my god, are you kidding me? Go after him. I mean, having the speed this high is not helping. Oh my Jesus. 27th. Okay, we're getting on the 26th. There we go. We've caught them. Finally, god damn it. Oh my god. They're getting all their men. That's fine. Get all your men together. We'll destroy them all. We have 19,000 men. Oh my god. Greenmont. Let's go chase out. I could just separate my men. I think it's because we have high speed. I mean, I'm not really keeping an eye on it to make sure I get it most efficient speed. The 3rd of December we get there. It's responding very well. Okay, gets 2 stewardship. Okay, at least my son's doing something right then. We're now going to Castle Rock. 91% still. And we had another son, Lan Dox. That's a very Lannister name if you ask me. Lan Dox. That's good to see that. And now they're just going to stay there. We're going to attack them, Castle Rock. What a place to have the end of the war in Castle Rock. We charge them down. Look at that. The Braxes take on the Lannister supporters. Which they seem to have a Lyle Dox with them. I thought I just saw that. Willet, have you had any... You did have a son. Oh my god, and he's named him Parry. There we go. Willet finally had a son and he named him Parry. Ah, lovely times. Things have gone perfectly for us so far. There we go. The Westerlands is now my wives. I am now Lord Paramount of the Westerlands through my wife and our son, Timos. He will be the future Lord of the Westerlands. Our Dox will sit on top of the Westerlands. I'm sorry, Lannisters, but you know what? You put yourselves in a weak position. We could no longer afford to be underneath you. And Dunson, you know, he was educated by the great Lannister Damien himself. You know, we know what we're doing here. We're much better appreciated for this than any of the other Lannisters. There's still quite a few Lannisters left. I imagine she's going to face a lot of rebellions. But with me by her side, hopefully we can keep this going. But we need to pay back a lot of gold. This war cost me a lot of gold, and in the end we didn't even need all that gold, because the Brax would join us and whatnot. But yeah. Okay then, I think that's a good place to end this episode. We'll have a quick look around to make sure about other things. Elect a new successor. Can we elect my wife? Can you elect a woman? There are no women. What is this? What type of madness is this? You can't elect a woman, and at the moment, he is Bywater is by far number 1. How is the king doing? The king, Joffos, is a bit depressed, apparently. He's probably going to die of depression, I would suspect, not too long in the future. The Reach is still controlled by Garth. The Stormlands is now controlled by Lord Paramount Ormond Durandon. Prince Ricasso Martell has taken the Dawn. And, of course, we have Lord Paramount Mark Marsh. You can see his little Northernman robes there. A Cranigman now controls the Vale, and he's married to a Stark. He has people like him, 28,000 men. Well, there we go. The Marshes might be able to control that for years to come. The Ironborn, controlled by Lord Paramount Euron, Horay, and up north, of course, the Starks. Wendell Stark, with his Wayne wife. And there's actually a king beyond the wall. Oh, he's completely taken over beyond the wall. Yes, King Devon Tall Talker, Knight's Bane. If I remember correctly, we saw him long ago. He's 67. But he's only got 5,000 men. Is he going to try and attack the Night's Watch one day? Maybe. Maybe we'll see. Paybridge. But I hope you guys have enjoyed it up till now. We've taken one step closer to taking the Westerlands, to have a Dox, my wife. All our plans have come to part. And we've had pretty good relationships, I think. And we have an elective monarchy. We could get elected as the king one day. So yeah, I've been NG Paradox. And this has been the Dox family. Our shells are iron, our claws are sharp. Good night.